Hey y'all. Was that good? Was that a good take? So today, guess what we're gonna be doing? It's a no more sketch with me. Just kidding, I'm gonna bleep that out. It's another sketch with me because I don't even have to give you a damn reason. I don't have to explain anything to you. I just felt like it. And also, my last video blew up a little bit. At least by baby poo-poo channel standards, you know. And I got a bunch of new subscribers from it, and I think I got some new ones from the nobody artist tag thing. So if you're coming from Twitter, welcome. Promise I'll start drawing soon. I did record a video like 2 days ago, but that shit was not going well. Guess what? Because one of my alarms went off halfway through recording and I lost half the footage, and then I kept like not saying anything, so I could only edit it down to 8 minutes, and that shit was not even funny. So what we're gonna do is what I was doing in that video. I don't know why it took me so long to wrap around to that, but
that's all you had to say. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume?
And we don't know how this is gonna work out. So for Melanie, I'm not really doing anything to like express their personalities that much because I don't want to read into it, you know. I just kind of wanted to have them as the cover on their playlist. So Melanie is on her phone because I said so. Also, it's like a pose that I had in her Pinterest folder for some reason. I'm gonna have her smiling. Actually, you know what? I take back what I said. I'm gonna have it convey something because she can't just be looking like a bitch. Melanie is like, I think she's my nicest OC besides Penny. Everyone else has a lot going on. So she's gonna be smiling at her phone. If I could figure out how to draw her goddamn nose. What is wrong with me? It's been a good, for me, it's been a good week. I guess it's been like 2 weeks. It's been a good 2 weeks in the Jordan household. Let me fucking tell you, okay? So me and my mom, or like once a month, we go to this estate sale thing. Anyways, we go to this estate sale thing, and guess what your girl found this time? A Wii Fit board working for $3. So, I may or may not have acquired a Wii Fit game without going to the store. Who knows how I did that? And I've been getting my fitness on. I've been getting skinty. Not to say that if you're not skinty, something's wrong with you, but it's just about, this is about me, not about you. Stop making everything about you. Okay, she has like messy wavy hair. Let's give her, that's her thumb, I think. Does this sketch even make sense? Because I feel like once I line it, it's gonna look crazy. Not that it would be of any benefit to you, seeing as like none of my comics are even out yet or close to being out, or as close as I'd want them to be. But if you want to listen to any of these playlists, I can link my Spotify. I'll probably link my Spotify. Don't listen to my other playlists because they're not for you. I really very much doubt that anyone's gonna listen, but it's a thought that counts. Okay. Nope, that's not the color I need. I hate that I love using acrylic markers because these shits are so annoying. I'm literally gonna have to shake this for 30 years and cut it all out. So be right back, I guess. Okay, sidetrack. There's like a pink hair on this. Oh, it's neon pink. Okay, last time I had neon pink hair was like 3 months ago. 2-3 months ago. So this has just been sitting at, okay. I'm gross. In conclusion, I'm nasty. I have been like so like brainwashed from Tumblr lynch mobs in 2014, 2015, whatever. and my brain just, I freak myself out over the smallest stuff because these markers have like a limited palette, but like most skin colored packs do, where it's like, here are 6 different shades of lily white, bone white, alabaster, or abalaster, whatever. I always find out I say these words wrong after the fact when I say them like I'm smart. But anyways, yeah, they come with like 3 shades of white, and then like dark brown and light brown. And it makes it really hard to have a super diverse cast like I have. And I just really worry about offending someone with my depiction of a person of color, even though I am one. But you know, that doesn't mean I can't do wrong. Like, a lot of the colors, I bought this new skin color set, and a lot of the colors are really, really ashy. For no goddamn reason. I don't understand. And I used like a dusty pink to color Omari's lip, and I was like, this feels racist. Also, as I've been like attempting to record these or whatever, I'm realizing how often I don't listen to my OC playlist, because like, is this 21 Pilots? This is not 21. This is Half Alive. I'm dumb. But anyways, you get my point. Like, I don't even know what's in them. But if you have OCs and you're like a beginner artist or someone who's not really that great at writing, like writing, I suck at making like character bios and stuff because I'm too scared of sounding like super cheesy and stuff. So making the playlist has really helped, because I can be like, oh, this line in this song describes this about her, and this, you know? It's really good for helping with nailing down a personality. Oh, Miss Thang, you have Maroon 5 in here? I don't think any of my other OCs have Maroon 5. Okay, Thang. What if I used 18 to line her face, and then used it also to color in her top lip? Because the thing with the limited palettes, if you use a limited palette for all of them instead of trying to use 20 different colors to be accurate, it'll just look like a stylistic choice and not like you don't have good colors. And you look so... That better be an airplane, because if it's thundering, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not emotionally ready to deal with my dog shitting in the floor because he's scared of the rain right now. So, I'm not even gonna look out the window. God knows what I'm asking for. Because I guess men hate it when you don't pay attention. But it'll be like uncalled for. Like uncalled for. Like, I remember one dude on OkCupid, he was messaging me like 3 times in a row. Like multiple days in a row, and then like I didn't answer on the 3rd day, and he goes, okay, bye, and then unmatched me. Because apparently for them, like, it's way harder to get matches, and so basically they just swipe forever on a woman and then on women until they get a match, and then they're like, hey, wanna hook up? See, that bottom lip color is so ashy, like I feel bad for using it, but it's the closest thing I have to the color I'm thinking of. Wait, what if I use this? Yep, okay, that works. Never mind. I'm a liar. Did you know that about me? I'm a liar. I lie. You ever see me not telling a lie? I'll make her nail the same color as her lip. Don't worry, I'm gonna shave that hoe up. I'm gonna shape it up. I'm gonna shape it right up. Cause one day they're gonna trip on them. A part of the We Fit game is working on your posture. Like, it's like, the best part to being fit is not slouching like a stupid bitch. And I'll be like, okay. So it's trying to fix my posture. I just wish it would try and also fix the way I hold pencils, because I get so insane. Like, I don't think about it in the moment, but then I'll be like editing and be like, why the fuck am I holding my pen like that? Like, I look like a gremlin. Oh, this is only in here because it's her name. That's it. Literally, that's it. Oh, something that I wanted to talk about. I know I brought this up in the last video because it made me laugh way too hard. So, was anyone ever, like, okay, while billions of tickets, thousands, whatever, I don't know Broadway numbers, while all these tickets were being sold and all these shows were going, why did no one tell me that Lin-Manuel Miranda cannot sing, act, or dance. Like on the studio recording, you're kind of caught up in the fanfare, you know, or you're not paying attention the full way. But like, it really, really shows live that man cannot sing, act, or dance. And it drives me crazy. It drives me insane. Like, this is the coldest take ever, and people have said this before, but like, In the Heights was on Broadway, right? How do you get on Broadway twice being a triple flop? I would like to know. I would like to know. Because they're like, no professional person pointed this out, that it was like, because apparently everyone on Twitter has noticed, evidently, that it's pretty weird to one, like, write a hero worship musical about a slave owner, and then like, also take this with a grain of salt, because I was blasting Hamilton like all junior and senior year, and I still play it occasionally right now. Burn is my shit. But like, talking about how hot, sexy, and beautiful and smart that this slave owner was, and then cast yourself as him. That doesn't make sense to me, Lynn. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, this one's pretty much done, so I'm gonna move on to the next one in the line. Miss Percy, Miss Percy, Miss Percy, Miss Percy. Yes. Yes, okay. Like, aesthetically, I feel like they're the most solid. Yeah, I feel like aesthetically they're both the most solid. Why are these turning out so well? There we go. And their hair is not the same color at all, but I'm gonna use the same brown I used for Melanie's hair on Percy, because guess what? She also has dark brown hair. It's the most common color in the world. Shut the hell up. Still really appreciate. My feelings were not hurt by the nobody artist tag. I understand what people are saying by saying it's like self-deprecating, because it is. It's like, but I thought it was like, I don't know. You're reclaiming it, you know? Because a bunch of artists were up their ass being like, maybe you have no followers because you're a bad artist. Okay, listen. There's always going to be someone better than you. But also, on the other hand, if you're ever feeling shitty about yourself, there's always going to be someone worse than you. And I don't know if this is a bad sentiment to be putting out, but there are plenty of people with worse art or better art than you, and guess what? Those people probably have a bigger following than you. It's less about good art, bad art than finding an audience, because there's always going to be some white woman on Instagram making goth Disney princess edits in 2020, or like someone you went to high school with. I always bring this up, drawing sports teams logos and having a gallery opening and shit like that. And all you can do is take it in stride and just keep doing your thing, because guess what? That doesn't fucking matter. If there are people out there who find that stuff appealing, that's not your business, you know? You gotta work on your own shit. Oh my god. Just remembered something that's absolutely mortifying. So, I guess if you look far back enough in my sketchbook tours, I have like a Disney's Descendants phase. Don't know what that says about me mentally, because I was too damn old for it when it came out. But anyways, Percy was originally a Descendants OC, and I remember I made like a mood board for her. Yeah, and it still goes around on Tumblr as much as anything that you want gone goes around on Tumblr. Like, I think I got a notification for it the other day that was like someone retweeting it, and I think it has who does it have on it? It has some stupid lyrics on it that make me want to commit a crime. Another thing that happened this morning that mildly alarmed me. Why? Okay. I saw Sebastian Stan is over party trending, Yeah? Okay. This is just me giving my opinions on shit that I have no business being a part of. I'm all for cancel culture, but at the same time, why are you guys, like, idolizing these people? I don't get that. I don't get, like, I'll be like, oh, blah, 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 celebrity is hot. Ooh, but that's, like, as far as I'll go, you know? I don't sit there and, like, save a million pictures of them on my phone and, like, have to learn everything about them and watch all of their stuff. Like, there's this one post on Tumblr that very much alarmed me when I saw it, and it was like, I think it was talking about after One Direction broke up, and she was like, oh, it's so hard having to keep track of all the boys, having to get up at like 3 a.m. to listen to a podcast with blah blah blah, and getting up at this time to watch an interview, and staying this late to watch a performance. And it's like, guys, you don't have to do that. You could just like something. Like, okay. Like, I'm one to talk about hyperfixations, but when that hyperfixation is like a real life person, I feel like there's something very much not okay there. Fangirl culture is so scary. So scary. Or it's like people, I think most of the people that were using the tag for Sebastian Stan is over weren't even fans of his. They were just people who were like, hey, he's over, haha, never liked him anyways, XOXO K-pop gif. And it's like, bitch, you could be educating people, but instead you're like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up, because I feel like I put my foot in my mouth. I stay put my foot in my mouth. Who am I, Dan Schneider? You only really see this, like, obsession with people, with, like, modern celebrities, which makes sense because, like, it's way easier to keep track of people. But, like, someone who loves, like, I would say Dolly Parton. She's still alive. Okay, yeah, sure. I haven't heard anyone being creepy about Dolly Parton. But, like, they'll be like, oh, haha, look, I got my Dolly Parton memorable, like, my Dolly Parton plates and my Dolly Parton toilet seat, my Dolly Parton whatever. But you don't hear about them being like, guys in, I don't even know. Like, what was I about to say? But also, Dolly Parton's a doll. Dolly Parton's also a queen and, not homophobic or racist as far as I know. I know she's definitely not homophobic. But you know, even though I made no point, I rest my case. It just kills me because people who are fans of these certain modern celebrities, they're only famous because they're hot and they know nothing about them personality-wise. Because, okay, back to my experience as a Tumblrite in the in the Marvel Renaissance or whatever. Like, people would post gift sets of, like, Sebastian Stan and Chris Evans in interviews, and of them, like, biting their lip absentmindedly, or like doing normal things, I don't know, and then being like, he knows what he's doing, and then, like, the second, like, that's creepy. That's creepy behavior. It's very alarming on a lot of different levels. But then they'll also turn around the second that they do something they don't like and then be like, canceled. And it's like, okay, but there's something there. Someone who's smarter than me could probably put these words together in a way that makes sense. But I just can't do it.
I think basically what I was trying to say is that I just find it weird that people are putting these celebrities in, like, a place of power in their life, like viewing them as idols for being hot and sexy or whatever, and then expecting them to have the same morals as them. Like, I'm sorry that you thought that the guy who gets paid literally millions of dollars to be in war propaganda movies to have the same morals as a real life person, but I really doubt a guy that rich cares that his girlfriend posted something racist online.
I'm that bored. I'm that tired of not doing anything. But I also hate watching stuff because like I never know what's going on because I can't just watch a show. I have to like be on my phone at the same time or like be playing a game, but then while I'm doing that, I don't know what's happening. My mom will try and be like, Jordan, you're such a good multitasker. No, I'm not. I'm not paying attention. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Which one of y'all let me place the eye that high in the first place? That's what I would like to know. Also part of my trauma of, part of my trauma of being on 2014 peak emo Tumblr. I cannot stop associating Halsey with Until Dawn because that's also the year Until Dawn came out, I think. And is that the same year that Halsey's album came out? Really doing this. It came out like 2015, but then also Melanie Martinez's first album came out around that time. 2015, yes. And people would like non-stop like post like gift sets of Josh Washington and everyone to Halsey and Melanie Martinez lyrics, and it's traumatizing. That stuff sticks with you forever. Why do I have to think about Rami Malek every time I want to listen to a quadroon sing about depression? Huh? Why is it that I have to do that? Please. Oh shit. Someone else please confess to this in the comments, because I really can't stop thinking about it. Oh, okay. Remembering. So this conversation from 36 years ago. It was a front bottom song. I put, it's no big surprise you turned out this way. When they closed their eyes and prayed you would change. I'm gonna get the text post. I'm gonna screenshot the post and insert it in the video because it is the fact that I made that like semi-recently in the stage of the internet is just, whoa. I think I was in a dark time. It was senior year. Yeah, it was a dark time. What the hell? Cut yourself some slack, Jordan. Okay, so if you want to see the finished piece, because no doubt I will sit here and fidget with it and then edit it before I post it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. I'll probably be posting both of these there. Goodbye. Class dismissed.